To avoid reCAPTCHA. Engineering skills. When I say engineering skills, don't get scared. Not all web scrapers require you to have software engineering knowledge in order to build them. In fact, an overwhelming number of web scrapers do not even require them. However, if you are going to be scraping hundreds of thousands or even millions of web pages, then you will have to plan ahead. Regular web scrapers won't do the job. Likewise, regular database systems. You will need to build your web scraper using a distributed architecture so that you will have scrapers running on many computers/servers. The database system also has to be distributed. There are other things you will need to consider, including exceptions, handling wrong data, avoiding honeypots, and a host of other things. Ways to make money web scraping. If you have the skills described above and you can comfortably develop web scrapers to scrape most websites on the internet, then there are many money-making opportunities available. Below are some of the most popular. Develop custom web scrapers for businesses and researchers. The reason why this one comes first is the ease at which you can make money with it. It might interest you to know that businesses are increasingly seeing the importance of making data-based decisions, and the internet is one of their sources. Many of them have unique needs and are looking for a developer that could develop a web scraper they can use periodically to scrape. One advantage of this is that if you do a good job, you will be retained as the maintainer of the scraper. Web scrapers stop working when the layout of its target website changes. For this reason, businesses that use custom web scrapers will need to constantly get them updated. You can get gigs from freelance websites such as Upwork. I have seen a lot of web scraping gigs on Upwork that pays handsomely. Offer web scraping service. Some clients with an interest in collecting data online are not interested in any form of web scraper. All they are interested in is data, and as such, all that's required for you to do in order to earn money from such clients is to scrape the data and hand it over to them. Unlike in the case above, you will have to develop the scraper and then run it until you have scraped all the required data. This is different from just developing a scraper. You can even take this further by starting a data scraping business where your sole aim is to provide businesses with data. Develop web scrapers for sale. In the first method above, you wait for businesses to come with unique ideas, and then you build scrapers to meet their requirement. In this case, you come up with an idea of web scrapers that businesses will like and then develop them. Take, for instance, Octoparse is a web scraper that people pay to use. It was developed for use by non-technical users. Another popular web scraper people pay for is ScrapeBox, dubbed the Swiss Army knife of SEO. There are a good number of them in the market. However, there are still a good number of unimplemented ideas. Think outside the box and develop one that you can sell for money.